Well, hi there, everybody, and good morning to you. Meteorologist Travis Klineski here just shortly after 7 o'clock on this Thursday. A nice little precipitation shield across southern and eastern Nebraska, northern Kansas, associated with showers and thunderstorms down to our south, which has just barely brushed the far southern parts of the viewing area there in Kansas. Most of us will stay dry for a good chunk of the day, but as we get towards the mid to late afternoon hours, very similar to yesterday, I think we are going to see some of those pop-up thunder showers. We saw them yesterday in southern and eastern Nebraska. They may move just a little farther northwest compared to yesterday. So a few more locations such as maybe Orden, Greeley, Broken Bow, maybe as far west as McCook, as far north as Norfolk might get in on some of that activity. Very similar to yesterday. Brief downpours, some gusty winds, maybe some small hail. And then those showers usually rain themselves out and new ones can pop up. They leave outflow boundaries around that allow for new ones to pop up, so to speak. And then once we get past sundown, or at least get to the cooler air in the evening hours, I think the chances then start to go away. We saw the same thing happen yesterday around 7 to 8 o'clock. They started to die off, and by sundown, they were pretty much done. Same thing expected to happen today. After 9 o'clock, I think our chance of rain is done. And then skies will be clear to partly cloudy overnight tonight. Mostly sunny skies tomorrow, another warm one ahead of us. Notice rain off to our west and northwest ahead of an approaching cold front, which will start to enter the picture late Friday night into Saturday morning in the northwest part of the state. Most of us will spend a good chunk of the day Saturday ahead of that front, so we'll still be warm, but increasing chances of rain will be coming in by the afternoon and especially into the evening and overnight hours. And with that chance of rain and thunderstorms, there is a chance of some severe weather. The Storm Prediction Center has highlighted a large chunk of the viewing area under a marginal threat of severe weather. I'm not expecting a ton of severe weather. This isn't an overly favorable chance of severe weather, but hail and wind, large hail, some damaging wind gusts look to be your main threats with some of the strongest storms Saturday afternoon and Saturday night. And once we get to Sunday morning, still some rain and lingering storms around, but Sunday afternoon, most of that will be clearing out. So highs later on today, whether you're sunny or you're cloudy, more sunny to the north and west, sunnier to the north and west, cloudier to the south and to the east, but most places seeing mid-80s for highs now. If you see rain in your area, or at least get the outflow winds from that rain, yeah, that's probably going to cool you back a little bit here in some spots, especially, again, favoring those areas in the south and the east. Tonight, we'll drop back into the 50s and 60s for overnight lows. Tomorrow's highs, back to the 80s for most of us, a lot of mid-80s, maybe a few upper 80s out there for high temperatures, so once again, a little bit above average now. Saturday, most of us still in the 80s. You'll notice the cooler 70s to the northwest as that rain chance starts to increase, 60s in the far northwest as that front makes its way through there. But that front sweeps through the rest of the area in the later day and into Saturday night, bringing a cool down for the second half of the weekend, which we'll show you on here in your 7-day forecast. So we'll start you off the first 3 days again. Small chance of rain and thunderstorms late today and into the early evening. Increasing chances, I would say a 30 to 40% chance Saturday afternoon for the Tri-Cities, but by Saturday evening, that's up to a 60% chance. The peak chance comes after midnight. That's a 70% chance of rain and thunderstorms, and then we're back down to about a 30% chance during the morning hours of your Sunday before clearing out in the afternoon, and we'll see decreasing clouds in the afternoon. A much cooler day, and it gets breezy behind that front, so the winds will be out of the north up there around 20 miles per hour, so noticeable wind, keeping that cooler air in place. Upper 60s, lower 70s for highs. Some of you may see mid-60s. It's going to be a cooler day. You'll notice the cool down. Monday warming back to the mid-70s, lower mid-70s with mostly sunny skies. Another chance of rain and thunderstorms coming in Tuesday into Tuesday night. That's a pretty decent chance. If you're talking a 50% chance 6 days out, that's a pretty decent chance of rain and thunderstorms. It'll be a little cooler on your Tuesday, and then showers should wind down by the sunrise time frame of your Wednesday, so most of the day will be dry, breezy conditions. It will warm up a few degrees, but still stay a little below average for this time of the year on Wednesday. And our long-range 10-day forecast shows we'll keep it just slightly below average and then eventually get closer to average as we get towards the end of next week. So there is your forecast for today. Until tomorrow morning, the final day of the work week. I'll be back with you here in just about 24 hours. But until then, take care, enjoy your Thursday, and God bless. Bye.